Hello, 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 my favorite entrepreneurs. You are in for a treat today. Let me tell you. Okay, we need to talk about the power. Yes, the power of partnering with other business owners. You will be shocked at what can happen for their business, for your business, for your heart, for the friendships that you're going to make. I mean, it's phenomenal. So many people don't realize it. Okay. They don't realize it. And listen, I've got 30 years of sales and business experience. So what I'm speaking about is I know so many people don't realize that they might be on this train, right? They're on this train of, I got to grow my business. I got to grow my business, got to grow my business. But they're not thinking about all the people along the way, right? That they can support, who will then in turn support them, and all of the people that they are going to impact. Hello, 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 and hello, Mary. I know your ears are ringing, Mary, because I've got something to tell you. And I've got an unboxing to do because Mary West, she is phenomenal, has sent me some goodies. So I want to unbox them. It's been killing me. I wanted to open them. I had to open up one at first. And I had to start opening the other. I haven't looked though, because I was like, oh my gosh, I have 2 torn shoulders. So I needed my daughter to help me with undoing the tape. But I want to stay for that because you got to see, she sent me some goodies. I'm so excited. So I want to talk to you about something. So in my how-to business boot camp, okay, I brought people on a field trip. And one of the field trips we went to was with Mary West. And the reason I took them on a field trip is because I know a lot of people don't know about like online networking. They might have been to like a coffee shop, or they might have been to a happy hour, things like that for their business pre-pandemic. But maybe their business is different. We all know most of us are different since the pandemic. So I wanted to take them with me to an online networking event. So if any of you want to go with me, because I know sometimes it can be scary. We're like, I don't know what to expect. I'll tell you what to expect, what you should have prepared, all that kind of stuff if you want to be my guest. And we can go to Mary West together. We can go to Allie's. There's so many different ones we can go to, and they're all a little bit different, right? So for example, Mary West has a phenomenal networking event. Okay, so hers is we're on Zoom and we get to hear different stories about other business owners, and then we get a training as well, and then we all get to share our thoughts and insights. It's relaxed, and when no one's feeling uptight or scared or anything, and everyone's there like a big warm hug, they're embracing you. It's different, right? Than some other ones, some other ones it's like really fast. You got 2 minutes in a breakout room with 5 other people, so there's some that are like that. And then my friend Allie, she's got this really cool platform where it like matches you up to people, and then it puts you in, and it's just you and them together. So you can say like, it's my first time here or whatever. So it's relaxed as well. It's just different type of atmosphere, right? So there's so many different ones that you can go to. And I wanted to bring people with me. You see, several years ago, I was just like, oh, I'm going to go to an online networking event. I didn't know what to expect. So I just showed up, and I was really wishing someone could have showed me the ropes, And the reason I went to that, which is the point of this Zoom, is because when I had my salon, okay, when I had my restaurant, when I sold cars, I was always looking, or when I was a supervisor in the weight loss industry, I was always looking to see how can I partner with other businesses. Okay, so let's think about, why would you want to partner with other businesses? Okay, so, well, number one, the person that you're talking to might end up being your client. They might need the product or service that you have, right? It's also, I believe, like a captive audience. Okay, so let's say that you want to make friends with a coffee shop owner. Okay, so maybe you frequent the coffee shop, and one day you're just like, hey, I'd love to know who owns this joint, right? That's how I talk. I'm sure you talk differently than me. So then you ask to speak with the owner. You tell them how fabulous everything is. You tell them that you're also a small business owner and you'd love to know, how could we partner together? So an example for that could be maybe they have pastries, okay? And you could say, well, I have a group of people I want to get together for a networking event. Could I rent the room that you have in the back, and I will buy whatever amount of pastries? Could we do that once a month? And then they might say yes, or you could say like, hey, if I brought 10 people here every Tuesday and I purchased whatever the tray of baked goods, could I use that room for free? Right. So you're partnering together because they're thinking, wow, you're going to bring 10 prospective customers for me every week. Okay. So maybe you start off small like that. And then you might ask them, well, hey, do you think I could put a sign here with a QR code that tells people that we're having this networking event, right? So maybe it could be something like, hey, have you ever wanted to try out these pastries and you're a business owner? Hey, come on Tuesdays, register here. So you're just going to help them to bring more and more people into their restaurant. How does that help you? Well, if you're facilitating a networking event and you're trying to get new clients, it is a win-win for each person, right? Okay, so that's one thing that you can do. The other thing is maybe that person that you're talking to is not your ideal client, okay? They do not have the problem that you sell the solution for. But could they, yes or no, tell me in the comments, could they possibly know someone, right, that could have the problem and you have a solution for? Maybe you sell essential oils, or maybe you sell weight loss, or maybe you're a sales strategist, right? Maybe you sell makeup, maybe you have a networking group, maybe you're an author. Do you think that person might know at least one person that could be your potential client? Mary's like, yes, they could. Yes, of course. Okay. So when you're partnering with that business, right, and this person that you're talking to, start seeing how you act, right? And start seeing that you are elevated, that you are the professional. They might say, oh my gosh, they might start thinking in their head, who do I know that could use this book? Maybe they decide that you are fabulous and they're going to buy 10 copies of your book, and they'll say to you, is there any way that you could autograph these 10 copies, because I'm going to be giving them as gifts, right? So now that one person purchased 10 copies of your book, you sign them, okay? And now, you've got 10 new people that's going to be in the hands of. Do you see? We've got to think about who knows who. Mary, what is that saying that you have? A phenomenal saying. If you could just type that, please, for me. You've got a really great saying about you don't know who knows who knows who knows. I'm not saying it right, but if you could just type that for me. So I want you to think about partnering with other businesses. Something else that I've done for 30 years just about is that I would think about, where's my ideal client going? Okay. So when I had my nail tanning and skin salon, right, my ideal client was typically a woman who was getting married, going on vacation, right? So that's why she was coming tanning. So who did I partner with? Can you guess? Bridal salons, right? Travel agencies, wedding venues, anyone who had anything to do with a bridal event, things like that, bakeries that sold, wedding cakes, shoe stores, hair salons who did not do nails, and skincare and tanning, right? That's who I partnered with. Okay. So I would have, back then it was a big box, and they would enter to win a gift card for my shop. They would enter to come over, or they would enter to win a free manicure. So, or a free polish change, or a swag bag. We called it a goodie bag back then. The names have changed, right? Nowadays, I do a texting frame because I don't have time to go through all the pieces of paper, where they just text and they enter. So there's so many different things you can do, but where is your ideal client going? Those are the people that you should think about partnering with. Okay. The other thing is, when you're going to networking events, right, and you're meeting people. So let's say it's holiday time and you have a gift boutique, right? So many people do. Or you have a product that you could sell during the holiday season. Maybe you repackage it. That's what I teach in the How to Holiday Selling Workshop. You take your regular product and you just repackage it, right? Call it something fun. Okay. So you are going to be in front of these people. Accountants, who's in their office. Maybe they got 10 people. You're going to be in front of maybe some IT people, some, all kinds of different people. Maybe it's the person who owns a pizza parlor. they have staff that they could be buying gifts from who? You from. Okay. So you want to think about, when I partner with other businesses, how can I serve them? Okay. And the other thing that you might not be thinking about, okay, is that if you're following my blessing method, the 5 steps, attract, pre-qualify, present in 15 minutes, gain your referrals, right, or team members and affiliates, automate and retain. Step 1 is attract people. Step 2 is pre-qualify, and then you put them into your Facebook group or you send them some information, right? And they see testimonials, okay? One of the most powerful things that someone else can do for another person's business is give them a testimonial. Okay. So maybe you're not even thinking anything of it and you just write an Amazon review. That can just do tremendous things for that person's business. Or maybe you purchase something and you leave a Google review, or I can't think of the other one right now. I don't know. It's leaving my mind. What is Yelp? A Yelp review. Okay. Or you come on to Facebook or Instagram, you just take your phone out, or TikTok, and you're like, I just bought this, blah, blah, blah. And oh my gosh, I had the best service for so-and-so. You doing that, okay, it costs you nothing. You can transform that person's business. Why? Because it is social proof. Somebody else said it. So is anyone here a parent? Comment below if you're a parent, okay? So if you're a parent and you tell your child, don't do blah, 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 blah. Don't do blah, blah, blah. Don't do blah, 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 blah. They don't listen. Your best friend comes in, their auntie comes in, and the auntie's like, you don't want to do that. And they're like, okay, auntie. And you're like, are you kidding me? I just said it. Because they heard it from someone else that's not so close, okay? So customers are going to believe when someone else says it instead of you. Like, I can tell you guys till I'm blue in the face that if we partner together and we work together, that I can transform your business. You're going to sell 3 times as much as you normally did. You're going to gain referrals, all kinds of stuff. I can say that all, okay? And then you think, well, she's a salesperson. It might not be true. But the minute someone else says, hey, I did the blessing method and I'm selling 3 times as much and I'm getting referrals, you're like, what? So please, can you think of a business that you were anywhere in the past 2 weeks? Did you get your hair done, your nails done? Did you go to Mary West's event? Have you gone to anyone else's event? Our other friend had an event yesterday. Have you been to anyone's event? Just make them a video. That is just priceless, and you can transform their business. And I can tell you something, what you give out will come back to you tenfold. Now I want to tell you something. So I got all these goodies. I'm going to do my unboxing, okay? From Mary West, right? Oops, it's stuck. She did tape it a lot, right? I went to Mary's event because I met Mary on several other networking events. I kept seeing her over and over. And every time she spoke, she's so like even and calm, and she just exudes just joy. And I'm like, all wah, crazy, right? So she's like the opposite of me, but she like lures me in because she's just so smart and she's just so sweet. And I just wanted to be in her space. And she's like, Erica, I have this event. Why don't you come? And I was like, okay, well, I'll come. And then I started and I joined her club and her networking event. And it's just been so much fun. So I brought my people from my How to Business Bootcamp on this field trip. I invited others. I said, come on, we're going to go meet my friend Mary. Okay. Was I worried that my people might sign up and join Mary's networking event and then they wouldn't have money to buy stuff for me? Heck no. You know why? Because number one, I know that if they join Mary's event, that they're going to get back whatever they put in tenfold, okay? Because they're going to be in front of the people that they need to be, right? And I'll be so proud of them because we've been working hard, right, on selling more and things like that. I knew that Mary West would take really great care of them. And I knew that they would meet all these new friends. So I was not thinking like, oh, this is going to harm my business. I was thinking, I want to help the people that do business with me. And I love Mary West. So she's had a contest and I didn't even know. And she's like, if you bring all these people or whatever, you can win a prize. I didn't even know. And she kept tagging me. And I'm like, what is she talking about? I'm going to win a prize. So she was telling people, if you bring more, you can win a prize. Well, I wasn't really totally paying attention because it was a little crazy for me at that moment. But then she said, Erica, you won. And I was like, I won? What are you talking about? I won. Look at all this lady sent me because I supported her small business. So let me just show y'all. I had to open this one and untape this one, but I don't really know what's in it. I opened the card. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all. She sent me this look at this card, has my name on it. Erica. Great, terrific, excellent, super, brilliant, bravo, nice. Wow, well done, congrats. Erica, thank you for inviting guests. You are awesome. Winner, first place with the most guests. Great job, Mary. Isn't this lovely? Now, if she could have just sent me the card, okay, and I would have been over the moon because let me tell you something. Entrepreneurship is a lonely business, isn't it? Because you don't have the water cooler to chat with and gossip if you're about gossip. You don't have all that, right? So you've got to create your water cooler. You've got to create all these friends and find them. And I found my group, right? So I got this. Okay, Mary gave me what she said. This is her quote, okay? And she says, you never know who knows who that may lead you to something wonderful for your life or business. Everyone, I'm going to leave that up there. Write that down. That is so smart. I don't know if I can say it 10 times fast, but it's brilliant. And if you would just start thinking like that instead of, oh, I might lose money if I introduce someone to so-and-so, like maybe you're a team leader and you don't want to tell your people about a course because then you're afraid they won't have money to order. But why not think if I tell my team about a course that's going to help them to sell more, they're going to buy more, right? So change your thinking. All right. Love my card. Okay. So this is my box. All right. Hold on. I'm going to put it on my lap because I'm clumsy. Oh my gosh. I got a beautiful, it's heavy, this pen. Queen of Non-pushy sales. I got this pen. Look how it's nice wrapped. I love it. Thank you. Hold on. Y'all know how I love shred. There's shred in here. I love shred. I'm like a shred snob. Oh my gosh. Is this bamboo? What is it? Fun friend. It's funny because we both are with Mailbox and we can order some engraved stuff like this. I have sent other people this, but I've never got one for myself. Holy moly, the quality, Mary. Oh my gosh. Fun friend. Look, to put on my little trinkets in. I love it so much. And you know what's great about this? In entrepreneurship, sometimes we have hard days, don't we? And we think, oh, somebody told us no, or why did I quit my job? Why am I doing this business? I'm going to quit, right? Do you ever have that roller coaster? I'm sure you do. 30 years of business. I know what it's like, okay? I can look down at this and read Fun Friend. I'm going to keep it over here where I put my extra jewelry in and vitamins and stuff. And I can look down if I'm having a bad day and I can say, oh, I'm the fun friend. It's okay to be me. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. And I've got my pen. This makes it official. I'm like legit when I'm out in public. I'm going to have this in my purse. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mary. All right, that was one box. Oh, my gravy. Okay, so do y'all see this? I'm showing you my prizes because I impacted her business by bringing my people to hers. And guess what? When my people are there meeting her people and they're all going to start doing business together, do you see how many people, how many communities, how many different people's lives are impacted when you just get out of your own way and stop focusing just on what's in it for me? Open your heart, follow the blessing method, and start seeing how can I serve others. It all started because I messaged her one day and I was like, oh my gosh, see if I can undo this. And I said, hey, I'm going to have a field trip for my How to Business Boot Camp. I want to take people to your networking event. Would that be okay? And she's like, yeah. And I just wanted to help others. And oh my gosh, Mary, I think you used up all the tape in the state of Washington. So I haven't opened it, okay? Grace had to help me. All right, hold on. She told me she didn't do all the edges. I got to open the edges. And I love how she got my branding colors on here. All right, what's in here? Oh, my gravy. Look, I got money, y'all. Woo woo. I got cash money. $40 cash. Oh, my gravy. Yes, I'm going to put it right here. Oh, my. Oh my gosh. Look, oh my God. Did you hear me say that I wanted slippers? That's my Christmas list. Are these little sheepies? Are they sheepies or kitties? They're so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to say it. Raynaud's. I don't know how you guys say it or anyone's would say it, but my fingers will turn colors and my feet. So I always have on two pairs of socks. I never match. And I'm always trying to stay warm. So this will be wonderful. And socks. Oh my gosh, these are nice and thick. Deer foam, cozy comfort, double layer booties. Oh, I love them. Thank you, Mary. And y'all, can anyone guess what the last thing is? What's my favorite thing? It starts with the letter C. Anyone know? If you have been in my space for longer than 5 minutes, you should know what my favorite thing is, right? Chocolates. Oh, and they're from the state of Washington, from Paulsville. Oh my gosh, Mary, this is the best. You're just going to make me have tears in my eyes. You know, gifts are my love language, okay? And I'm always giving and giving. And so it's so unusual for me to be getting the gift, and I'm just so thrilled. I appreciate you so much. Oh, Millie's like, I know what that C letter is. It's chocolate. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I really hope that other people will join me. And will you be my guest and come with me to, Mary's event and see what it's like. You know, sometimes it's nice when you have a friend there and you know what to expect in advance and come learn some business skills and things like that. And please, I would love for you all to write a list of 5 businesses that you've done business with in the past 4 weeks. And I want you to list them underneath this video, okay? And then let's brainstorm. How are we going to partner with them? Mary, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I send you really big hug and kisses, and thank you. And I wanted to show all of you this. I said, Mary, I want to do an unboxing. And she's like, you don't have to do that, Erica. I was like, no, I want to because I want people to see when you support another small business owner, they have so much appreciation. And sometimes we don't think about that, right? So let's think of 5 people, 5 businesses that we've done business with, and just make a video and thank them live, right? Or just type them a review and send it to them. You know, what can you do to promote another business? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you so much. And I hope to see you guys in my how-to holiday selling. If you have any questions on that, please reach out to me. One of the lessons I teach is specifically about partnering with other businesses. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. My daughter popped in. She's like, what's all this squealing about, Mom? Thank you guys. I appreciate you for watching. See you later.